Vibes Cuisine is brought to you by the best dressed chicken, one of the fine products from the Jamaica Broilers Group, and Lee Kum Kee, authentic Chinese sauces. It's time for the Caribbean cooking show with international flavor, Vibes Cuisine.
Welcome to the Vibes Cuisine Kitchen. I'm your host, Michelle Jones, and on today's show, I'm using my reggae jammin' Louisiana-style sausages and my best dressed deboned chicken breast to do a mushroom pasta in a cream sauce that is just going to wow you. Let's take a quick look at the recipe and we'll get started. Today's recipe stars our best dressed chicken breasts conveniently deboned in a popular pasta combination with reggae jam and Louisiana-style breakfast sausages. Our secret seasoning today isn't so secret. We're using chili, garlic, and oyster sauces from the Lee Kum Kee line of authentic Chinese sauces. We're going to show you how versatile these sauces are, and you can use them not only in Chinese cuisine, but in anything that makes you feel it'll taste good. Ready to get cooking? I am just so amazed at all of the different uses of the Lee Kum Kee sauces. You would have thought that you could only do Oriental Chinese dishes with it, but let me tell you, I am going to do an Italian pasta today that is just going to knock your socks off. I just amaze myself. I don't know. I have some reggae jam and Louisiana-style breakfast sausages, and I'm going to cut them up very quickly. I'm just going to cut them into 4, and then I'm going to place them in my heated pan. And this is good quality chicken sausages. You could use the beef if you prefer. And I also have 2 chicken breasts here. And I'm just going to go ahead and just slice them up pretty thin because I want it to cook quite quickly. I'm going to go ahead and slice them up into nice long, thin strips. Oh wow, this looks beautiful. Very nice. I'm going to go ahead and place my chicken breasts into my heated pan as well. Best Dressed Chicken and Reggae Jammin' offer quality products from the Jamaica Broilers Group, celebrating 50 years of serving Jamaican families in 2008. Now to season this, you'll notice that I haven't put any seasoning on it yet. I want my sausages to get a little bit brown, and then I'm just going to add to it 1 teaspoon of my Lee Kum Kee oyster flavored sauce. This is going to give it so much flavor, and it's just going to taste so fantastic. Just 1 teaspoon is all I need. Look at that. I'm going to give this a quick stir. And whilst this is browning up nicely, I'm going to go ahead, chop my vegetables, and talk a little bit more about the great sauces and all the different uses that Lee Kum Kee has. I'm going to start on my red pepper. I'm going to go ahead, cut that up, and I'm going to slice this into lovely rings. Beautiful. I love the color that red pepper gives your dish, and I also love the sweetness of it. It has a really nice flavor. Don't really love things too peppery, but red peppers, they're not hot at all, but they give things such a nice flavor. I have some mushrooms here. I'm just going to go ahead and cut them in half. Actually, I'll quarter them. Last thing to chop up is my onion, and I'm just going to go ahead and slice it up long. Now, I'm going to place all of this right into my heated pan. And you can smell the oyster sauce and the great flavor. Oh, wow. This is fantastic. Now, traditionally, you would think a Lee Kum Kee sauce, oyster sauce, is for Chinese food. But let me tell you, it gives the pasta, it's going to draw out all of the flavors from my sweet pepper, my mushrooms, the sausages, the chicken. And when I put the cream sauce on it, it's just going to melt everything together. It's just going to be fantastic. My next step is I'm going to turn my heat down to medium heat. And I'm going to go ahead and add about 8 ounces, 1 cup of heavy whipping cream. And I'm also going to add my pasta. I'm using tricolored pasta today because I love the colors in it. This is about maybe a pound of pasta. And I'm going to go ahead and toss this around. Oh, wow, this is looking fantastic. Beautiful. And the last ingredient that I'm going to add for special flavor is the chili garlic sauce. Absolutely divine. I'm going to add 1 tablespoon, 1 nice rounded tablespoon of this. Let me go ahead and stir this. Ooh. Turn it down just a little bit. It's just for the cream to heat through. And then I'm going to chop up some parsley to garnish. Today's healthy eating tip reminds you that pasta is a great meal choice. 1/2 cup of plain pasta has only 99 calories. Plus, pasta is a complex carbohydrate food that provides a time release of energy instead of a quick burst. So, be smart like athletes and incorporate pasta in your diet. Here is our beautiful pasta. Let me just add a little bit of chopped parsley right on top. Here we have our reggae jam and Louisiana style sausage and best dressed chicken in a mushroom pasta with a cream sauce with our secret ingredient, Lee Kum Kee. Here's dinner, a savory stovetop one-pot wonder. If planning menus is a chore, check out our recipes for upcoming programs and cook along. Visit myspace.com/vibescuisine for all the delicious details. Here's one last look at our recipe. For details, email us at recipes@vibescuisine.com or visit www.jamaicabroilersgroup.com.
Housewares for Vibes Cuisine courtesy of Asmart. Chances are if you need it, Asmart has it. Wardrobe provided by Carrie, Man Woman Home. Fitness by Gymkhana. Thanks to all our associate sponsors. Vibes Cuisine was brought to you by the Best Dressed Chicken, one of the fine products from the Jamaica Broilers Group, and Lee Kum Kee, leader of authentic Chinese sauces.